hello, thanks for that. Who was that? I've got my system slightly flipped around than I'm used to. So, Tofu Boy, thank you for the follow. Same to I Hate You from 9 minutes ago, thanks for that. And if you're Jeffrin the Bear, TTBB, or Winini, or Starfish Superstar, or Son of Liability, or Cynthia, there's always more people that come in after a video comes out, or Yappy Streams, or Riku Heart, or the original Bravus, or I don't know. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, there's more. Ultra Dragon, Blue Dragon, wow, you related. Wesley the Beast, Boss. Boss is 10 hours ago, that's long gone. Thank you everybody for following me in between streams. Hello, Juice. Hello, Juice. Daz, why did you use an Oreo cookie as a Pokeball for the Pokemon intro? It's not actually an Oreo. It is my lens caps because I had to I mean, it was hanging around, you know? I film green screens with an actual DSLR because I have to be a real YouTuber. Everyone has one, it seems. So that's the lens cap between the lens that's plugged in and the actual base camera. I just tied them together. They just sort of slotted together. So it does look like a bit of an Oreo, doesn't it? I feel quite good. I think this is probably... Is this my favorite animation? Yeah, I think it's probably my favorite animation. Took me a while. Took me 2 attempts to get like a trainer's outfit with like the little swim gear and like a bag. Not really the best, most fashionable looking Pokemon trainer, but it does. Yes, it's a lens cap. Is the video frozen on your guys' screen too? Nope. Just stop. Well, you can't hear me, but he'll need to refresh probably. If there's ever a frozen problem. Not a fan of Pokemon? Well, that's fair enough. I'm afraid I am. And that is what this whole entire stream is going to be about. Do you just love when, like, things go right? Like, on a technical level, streams aren't usually the thing that go the best for me. But it has this time around. Last time we were having issues with the 3DS actual capture device and just using emulated games. Today, not the case. We are doing wonderfully. In fact, the music's a little loud in my ears, so I'm going to turn it down a bit. I don't know if it makes a... Oh, it does make a big difference to you. Alright, maybe I should go like halfway. But if I was to... Oh, that sounds completely different. I took out one headphone and it sounds very different. Let's see if I can get this going right. I also haven't set up the webcam fully, but hi! Here's a screen of me. Look at our new setup. A 3DS that functionally appears, and we got like a little picture under here. It's wonderful. We'll get to it more in a minute. I'm worried that like it will... I'm currently downloading a game for the 3DS. You might have seen what it was. I'm worried it will dox me the moment it stops. So we'll give that an extra moment. But yeah, we've had stuff going on. We've now doubled the amount of Pokemon games we can play, and I'm gonna juggle through them all. I've also got some interesting like childhood stuff that could potentially pop up. So I'm excited, really. Then again, oh no, yeah, I was gonna say as the screen frozen for anyone else, but it's just stop again. Someone comment, yeah, I'll tell just stop. Refresh if frozen. Generally is the rule. You should review the Standing Ovation Dance Sing Dream movie. I have never heard of that, but I will look that up. Hello, Slayer Jax. Kezachi, the star is either because you subscribed, or it's because... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's because you subscribed. Subs get a star icon, and subs also get access to some emotes. Some Daz emotes. I don't remember what they're called anymore. I'm really bad at this. Hopefully it will... You can see it somewhere. It's my branding little logos that I've got around. Right, what was that movie again? It was... I'm writing it down. Standing Ovation... Dance, Sing, Dream. Gosh, someone just decided to mash all of the verbs together, didn't they? At the end of that. Huh. I have a very long list of suggestions I need to go through like the month of December to condense it down and see what to cover. It'll be a 2021 video if it ever does get made, but yes, that is now officially added to my list. All of the 2020 videos are already assigned, so I'm afraid it won't be this year, but in the future, hopefully it'll happen. How's everybody doing right now? I've had a great day. Technically unproductive, but like I've been working on this and it functions, so I'm very happy. Review Happy Tree Friends? I'm not sure if I would be able to with all the gore in it. I assume that's the one you're talking about, right? Hello, Smoky Burgers. How's you doing? Juice, you've had a good day? Or are you saying good day? Either way, glad to hear it. And if you haven't had a good day, I'll pretend that you didn't say that. Sorted. Now, I realize as I'm downloading this... Oh, that's another issue we do have that I only just realized, again, 15 minutes before a stream. Our setup isn't exactly perfect because our audio on this capture device, it ain't doing it. I mean, maybe it is, but I don't think it is. Like, otherwise you'd hear a constant brum 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 as the Pokemon game downloads, but I feel like it's not going to do that for us, is it? Like when I go to sound settings, it doesn't change anything. Realization? Is that? Oh, hello. What am I hearing? Oh, hi. I think that did it. Hold on. Let me pause the music. I think you're hearing it right now. Can you hear like blum 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 blum? I think you can. Oh, I just had to hit the beta mode. Okay. Well, I'm gonna turn that off for now. Now that I know the button for it. Hey, okay, sorted. That fixes that out incredibly well. Beautiful. Alright, haha. We now have functioning audio. I was gonna say we could just have like music playing in the background the whole time, and maybe we'll do that at some point anyway, but while we don't, and we don't need it, maybe I'll just stick with how it is. So in another Twitch streamer I like to watch, in that Twitch chat, you started a meme where you would spell monkeys like monkey. And I think someone spreaded the meme and it was like a month before all the monkey memes. Interesting. Do you feel like you started the monkey meme? Well, we will never know truly. I doubt, what was it, Know Your Meme will have worked out where it started exactly, but you could always think that way. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see if we can find ourselves a monkey today, shall we? We've got 4 new Pokemon games to start, and then the old 3 from before. Well, I guess the old 2 from before by technicality. Well, we'll get through it, alright? Wise guy, you've been shiny hunting Pokemon for the last week for a stupid trash bag, and guess what? You found a shiny, but it wasn't the one you wanted. Oh no. But I did get the shiny Umbreon, but I still want shiny trash bag. Fair enough. I would love to do shiny hunting, but I can't put in the time, man. I played Pokemon Sun at one point and was trying to capture a Bagon on like Route 3, I think that they can appear, because I wanted a Salamence. And I've done it for like 4 or 5 hours just in my own spare time, and I was like, ugh, my life is bleeding away. I could have done so many things in those 5 hours. So if I stream it, I guess I won't feel like I'm wasting the time, but who knows. But yes, the idea for this stream is it's gonna be very much like we did the Monday last. It's going to be very casual. For a start, these games we're playing are all going to be the intro tutorials, so it's going to be a little bit slow on the gameplay side, but I also just want to chill, you know? I stress over these streams a lot sometimes, and I don't need to. So while last time it was a just chatting stream, technically, this time we'll make it, I guess, still just chatting, but it's going to be a Q&A as well. You can ask any kind of questions, I'll answer them back, probably ask you some questions, and let's just chill. Because the whole point is I'm just here to enjoy my time, scratch a little bit of a Pokemon itch, and then just have fun with it, you know? That's all it comes down to. Now, I would like to get started soon. We're 13 minutes past the hour. However... Also, actually, I can do this. Oh, I'll make it, I'll survive. Let's see, my DS is down here. Am I able to do this? No, I'm not. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's almost halfway done. Oh, it's over halfway done. Alright, maybe we'll just give it a little bit longer then. Maybe we'll just chill for a little bit. Here, let's move to the setup. Sure. Hi everybody, how do I look? Am I set up correctly? My camera is not quite prepped. Oh, actually, since we have such a strong color palette, let's like copy it over. I don't know what fits. I also am too colorblind. The buttons for a start are not the right color. It's probably that. That will fit us. Yeah. Do I want it lower? No, I want it higher. There we go. We thematically fit into our color palettes. this is our new setup that we've got all going on. I quite like it. I mean, all I've really done is added an extra image underneath us. But it looks good. It looks better to me. Like it's just a cacophony of Pokemon in the background. I did at one point think about having like the whole thing as silhouettes and then fill them in as we caught them. That's a lot of work. The slideshow going on underneath us is enough of a thing going on. If you're new, by the way, this slideshow isn't just random Pokemon. They are the Pokemon we have actually captured in this series. It is a continuation of last Monday, and not the Monday before, but it is basically every Pokemon we've ever had in any of the games, all getting collected at the same time as we hop between each one. And at some point, obviously, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. You look really nice, thanks. It's a miracle. My hair is quite wild at the moment. Oh my goodness, I actually managed to... My hair doesn't usually actually stay behind the ears. I'm getting a haircut at some point. I do need one. But I've already decided it's not for another 3 months. I'm doing it in February, a year after I last had a haircut, so it's going to get wilder and weirder. I don't care how scrappy I saw a comment day before yesterday, that said, Daz looks a bit like a British hobo. And I'm like, what part made it British? I was very confused on that, but I was like, I'll remember this, you know? But at some point, I'm going to get it cut, and I'm going to go super short, just the complete reverse of where I am now. But thanks for saying I feel nice. I won't remember it, but I will remember the hobo comment. Just the way the brain works. Hello, Dipped Cookie! Thank you for joining us. What's your favourite Pokemon? Pokemon game, even? You said Pokemon game, didn't you? Or did you say Pokemon? It was my favourite actual Pokemon. Ooh! I'm a big fan of Aron and the evolution Lairon. Less so Aggron. I do like Tyranitar as well. A lot. It's usually a game... It'll be a Pokemon from Pokemon Colosseum or Pokemon XD. Generation 2 or 3 is my jam. What else exists? Nah, that one's alright. Yeah, it'll probably be those two. Tyranitar, I think, is very good. Just gotta get over the Pupitar phase, I think. Favorite soundtrack? Ooh, it depends. I've had a load of different phases through the years. For a long time, it was the soundtrack to, oddly enough, SimCity 2013, which not even the greatest game. I haven't even played it, but it's just like it's got this like I don't know how to explain it. I've got a playlist just dedicated to it called White Future, which is generally just like Simsy music, where it's like orchestral and like not futuristic, but like inspirationally like, wow, the future could be anything. Build it. It's like inspiring music. I really like that, oddly enough. But then it depends on the mood I'm in as well. You know, Undertale, top tier soundtrack, or Mario Party 5 if you want a goofy toy-like sounds. I'm trying to think what else exists. Sonic Adventure 2 was a really big favorite of mine when I was younger. Looking down my list, yeah, kind of covers the bases. Hello, Zero Pog. Thank you for joining us. We are in a little bit of a pause phase. I realise now only that I'm stuck on this screen until it finishes. Or I guess I could put it on sleep mode. But I mean, then you'll see that the image underneath our webcam doesn't actually cover the whole screen. It's just kind of moved to the side. The first thing I do want to do, though, is let me rephrase this. The first half of this stream, at least, I do not want to do an emulated Dolphin game that we did from last week. I want to do specifically the games on this 3DS capture that I've got sorted, because we have some games that are in the backlog to be played. Let's see if I need to look over there for it. Wow, how magical. And one of the ones I'm really interested in right now is Pokemon Pearl. I might have mentioned this last week if you were there for it, but this is my original Pokemon Pearl game. I played it for like an hour or two, but I'm curious to see what Pokemon I caught and what I named them. When did Pokemon Pearl come out? Like 2007? 13 years ago? So I would have been like 11? I want to see. I'm genuinely curious to see what pops up on that old thing. And so I want to explore that as well today, which I think will be a lot of fun. You like the Ace Attorney soundtrack? That is very good. I do like the Ace Attorney soundtrack a lot. I got into Apollo Justice. That's the only one I've actually played. I've watched the original trilogy as well. I really like Apollo Justice. The intense themes, a lot like, whoa. So yeah. Hello! Yo guys, it's Morgs. Thanks for the follow, my dude. You have reminded me though that my sound effects have not been updated since the last stream. I'm adding more and more over time, but this week I was working on getting this to work the whole time. I've also been quite busy generally on editing this week. I will be for the next 2 weeks essentially, but like last night I stayed up late to get a video edited all the way. Still didn't finish, so it's going to be another late night for me tonight. But it means, you know, the time I put into editing that is time I'm not putting into adding the rest of the 700 sound effects I need to add to the stream. But we'll just get there over time. I've added all of the melee Pokemon sound effects though, or most of them. So if you're lucky, like I think if you subscribe, one of the ones in there is Snorlax from Super Smash Bros. Melee going Snorlax, Lax, you know the one. And then we've heard him as well in the last stream as well, but a few other, you know, Togepi's cry in Melee appears as one of the follow sound effects, stuff like that. Is it weird that you sleep with Halo on? Not necessarily. I mean, I never did, but I knew a few people when I was younger would sleep with like games on. I did it actually a lot of times with the TV on when I was really, really young. But I think it was because I don't know why I couldn't sleep in silence for some reason. The Celeste soundtrack is amazing. I never got it. I never played it. I looked at a bit of it, and I think I watched a video essay on it, but I should. Why do I not have that? Oops, there you go. Is this music too quiet? This is Final Fantasy VII, the main theme. Maybe not. Tokyo Jungle has your soundtrack, OST soundtrack? I do not know Tokyo Jungle. What's that? Well, the development has almost finished. Kind of. Oh well. Very strange. I'm always on like high alert during streams, and it's weird. Like I can sometimes have moments just to chill, you know. Very strange. This button of mine, by the way, does not want to stay on me. Hello, Brandon Boone. Thank you for the follow. Any hints on the next video? I better research what it is myself. I am juggling several videos all at once at the moment, so hard to tell. What just came out? Was that Toy Story? Yes, Toy Story just came out, which means... oh my gosh, loads of people coming in. Brask, thank you for the follow, and 5 bits from me, Kiyamo Matt. Thank you. And then also another follow from Luigi Accio. Thank you very much. Who knows what sound effect you're going to get? Oh, there you go. Super Mario doing a spin attack. What is coming next? Like, the one I'm working on at the moment comes out December 7th, I think. Like, that's where I'm at the moment. Ah, it's that one. We will be covering... I haven't done a hint on Twitter in a while because I've been too busy editing to plan them. A hint for tomorrow... this will be the one coming out on Friday. Is... a film that we have done an official review on. And yet, we're talking about it again. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe that was too easy, or too hard. I have no idea. I can't tell. Either way, Kiyamo, thank you for the 5 bits. I see there was no message with it, so I'll appreciate it anyway. I'll use those 5 pence to... I don't know if I'm going to get paid anytime soon. Twitch does not like doing it after a good long while, so we'll see. Hey, do you only review animated movies? Brask says. No, at least I don't think so. I've had a habit of it because generally they're more successful. When you do a Pixar video, everyone in the world watches it. If you do an animated movie that looks terrible, everybody covers it and everyone watches it. Everyone loves that. I think it's just they look better on thumbnails. But no, I don't do it exclusively. I might accidentally lean into it in times. I mean, yeah, Toy Story 1 just came out today, but like a few months back, we've done like Bill and Ted and Inspector Gadget, Cat in the Hat, if you count that as non-animated. You know, I think we had a whole phase of like live-action terrible movies, and then we moved on to live-action terrible movies instead. Not live-action, animated. So there is a little bit of variety. I think I just have accidental phases But we do have the one I sent off earlier this week to be edited is a live action Christmas movie. There you go. There's a second hint for you for something on December 4th. But yeah, there is. You know, if you stick around on the channel, you'll see some live action stuff. Tokyo Jungle, I assume this is talking about. It's a game where you play in the ruined city of Tokyo when the human race has disappeared suddenly. Pets and zoo animals roam wild in Tokyo. You can play as a wide variety of animals as the battle of survival begins. Did the Game Grumps play this by any chance? I feel like I recognize that as a premise. Maybe. I don't know. There was a Halo TV show that you should review that. That is a good point. There is one. I have a DVD box set of some Halo game I got for Christmas like 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. I'll write it down. I'll have to revisit that and see how it's doing. You should review the. Oh, I'm gonna get so many. All right, chuck in your video suggestions then, lads, and I'll write them all down. Why don't we? You should review The Snowman. It's a god-awful movie adaptation of the great book by John Nesbo. You should read the book first. The book takes about 3 days to read, but you don't have to. My goodness, Brask, that's a hefty. I'll have to do that next year because all my Christmas videos are set. But I assume Snowman is a Christmas film. Oh, I'll see. That's gonna. I'll admit, might be a little low on my priorities if it's 12 months ahead. But I'll write it down. Obviously, if you do send in a suggestion, this is not saying this because of Snowman, I swear. It's not a guarantee you'll get a video. I've probably received more than, well, at some point I'll receive more than, yeah, definitely more than 52 suggestions, which covers basically the whole year, you know? So, but they're acknowledged, at the very least, so I hope that's okay. He did the Amazing Bulk, yes, that's true. Again, there's always a hint of animation, but yes, Amazing Bulk was I guess the most recent live action. Maybe. I might have done one more recently, but they're all kind of blah blah blah. Review underrated shows in a short span so it fits in a whole video. Okay, interesting. How do I say that? Like, underrated show. What's the name for, like, rapid coverage? Speed round. Maybe I could do a series. Here's an idea. It might be too much for me to handle. But you know, like how I'm gonna mention some other YouTubers here because I'm a YouTuber that watches lots of YouTubers. You heard of Giguk, the anime YouTuber? He every season he will, I guess, like, briefly explain, describe, and review every anime that comes out in any given season. And he's like, oh, you know, in a nutshell, here's all of what happened this winter. And it's a bit, you know, makes a bunch of jokes. Maybe I should do something like that with Netflix shows. You know, is that too much? That could be way too much to handle. But I mean, Netflix is constantly changing with stuff. You know what, I'm gonna write it as a weird. I don't know if I could ever handle all that. But, like, you know, be like, oh, here's what you missed for all of Netflix this month. Blah 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 blah. Probably not, but it's probably way too big. The more I research or even think about it, the more I'm like, that's too big to handle. But it's a thought just came to my mind from that. The guy who plays Magneto in the new X-Men movies plays the main character, and this is the worst performance I've ever seen from him. Oh no. As in, Michael Fassbender? Oh dear. The Hitman movie. Is Halo Nightfall a movie? Well, and Nightfall, I can add. Oops, that's not got a T in it. And then, I think I've got. Do I have the Hitman movie written in my list? Maybe not. That is an adaptation though. I will chuck it on in. The terrible Hitman movie. I could see that. Yeah. Is there a new Hitman game coming anytime soon? I could totally sync it up with that. That'd be a great idea. There was a Far Cry movie? You sure? I thought there might have been one coming up. Also, we mentioned the Undertale soundtrack earlier. Here it is. Hope you can still hear it all right. Resident Evil movies, yeah, that's a pretty easy one. I've definitely got this written down in my list already. I don't need to be writing it, and yet I still am. Good one, me. And also, to give you a hint on how bad the Snowman movie is, they forgot to shoot 25% of the script. What? How? How do you mess that up? Hitman 3 next year. Okay. Does anyone know what day that comes out? Like, can someone find out the release date for me? Hitman, haven't they had way more than 3 Hitman games? Have they been doing like a Kingdom Hearts thing where there's like Kingdom Hearts 11.7 or something? Last chapter prologue. Like Hitman 1, Hitman 2, Hitman Resolution, Hitman Resurrection, Hitman I Want to Go See My Wife, Hitman 3.5, and Hitman 3. I don't know why they do 3.5 after 3, but apparently they did. I don't know. You just googled video game movies? Yeah, I basically did the same thing when I started, and then dug my toes into all the research in every direction, yeah. You don't think the Game Grumps played Tokyo Jungle, but there's a ton of stuff on YouTube about it. Okay. Interesting. January? Hitman comes out in January? No specific day. Oh my god, alright, I gotta hop on that quick. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I might have January unavailable. Oh. That's fun. Well, before it doxes me on my location, on my network ID or something, an error has occurred. Please wait a moment and try again. It was right at the end though, right? So like, if I go to end here, I will not always be... Oh, actually it doesn't matter, you can't see this. I'm currently looking down at my 3DS, but that's not how I'm actually going to play. That's basically what I'm trying to say. What happened here? It's 86% downloaded. Okay, cool. Complete download now. We've made it this far. Alright, with that in mind then I'll switch it back. Wow, look at that. Our setup's all different. I need to change my color palette. I'm not always going to do this, but I figured I would while I've got the opportunity. See, I've now realized, so this is way too dark. Wow, I can make it less impactful and blaringly bright. You think that fits best? I can't see the difference between those two. Hey, look at that. Color, lighting, magic. Hey, Wolfcrafter in it, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well too. How's your day been? What's people been doing today? You know, I had a meeting with my editor today, and we were like, yeah, not much to report out of work. I mean, I guess we had vaccines to talk about, but like, the world's just continuing on. It's just another week. Now that election's over, there's only vaccine news to listen to, so it's just work as usual for us. You love this screen? I hope, is that a little bit of sarcasm I'm reading there, or am I reading it wrong? Because yeah, I mean, we're kind of stuck here for a while. They did too many reshoots, they didn't have time either, so they had to do terrible dubs over. Oh no. And also they dubbed over Val Kilmer, who plays in the movie. He went through, oh no. Oh god, that just sounds like a development nightmare too. Have you reviewed Clutch Powers? I haven't, never heard of it. Unless it's like the Power Rangers, but like only the compilations of their crazy clutch moments, which I also haven't watched. Power Rangers, so who knows. Cinderella 2? Sure. For a while I was thinking of doing a Cinderella, there we go. Thinking of doing a Barbie girl movie series. There's a lot of Barbie movies. There's also a lot of like Tinkerbell and yeah, I guess maybe, well, Cinderella 2 is the Disney sequel, so we'll see. Seamus Gorman, another like video SOE kind of guy on YouTube, is kind of covering the most of the Pixar and the Disney sequels element, and even the Barbie movies I think he's been doing recently, or Tinkerbell, one or the other. So maybe I'll leave that to him. I don't want to step on his toes, but we'll see. I say as I released a Pixar video today. Anyway, hey, we're set up. That's nice. So, also, it's been so long since I've actually used this 3DS, I've got like a million different demos untouched. Like, was this free? I assume this was free. Like, I think that came free. And I guess that must have come free. I don't know. Right, well then, with that in mind, we need to make a decision, actually. That's what we need to do. Do I have this set up? Let me see if I have. Hold on, I gotta disappear one last time while I set this up. Because I want that, and I wish for, go to there with your window capture, which you don't have. Hey, look at that, you're not set up. And let me set that up real quick. It's not. I'm really kind of overdoing this ad, but it's fine. It's this. Wow, magical. Which also doesn't fit entirely on the theme. There you go. Something like that will fit better, I'm sure. Right? Yeah, everything else works out. In that case, we'll keep the music going. We will transition over. Hi everybody, how's it going? We've got ourselves no webcam footage. That would be nice if I could fit that. Hi. So we have a picker wheel that I like to go through. It's my way of actually randomly deciding on a game. I know I just spent the last 37 minutes downloading Alpha Sapphire. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the one we're playing, because we have 4 Pokemon games to play on this 3DS, and I want it to randomly pick one for us. I'm going to make it do that. Okay. Well, screw me, eh? We're doing it anyway. Alright. In that case, you can get out of here. Let's go play ourselves Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. And as I do that, I need to sort out the sound. Oh, that didn't actually... This might be really loud. We'll find out. Right, music, you can go away, and I will hide you away. Can I bring this? Oh, I probably just have to do this. Alright, way lower. Oh, what is all this? Yes, we're playing in English. We are, beginning game. Yes, fine. Should have played the Legend of Zelda chess theme, yeah. I don't have games set on, I don't have sounds just ready to play, unfortunately. Funko Pops are getting a movie? Oh god. I'm writing it down. Oh, I was super excited for this this Pokemon game. It also reminds me I need to change my settings to say we're playing Pokemon. But just the idea of actually doing a Hoenn game was super crazy to me, because Pokemon Emerald was the first one I played. So I was like, hell yeah, this is fantastic. And hearing the trumpets, oh, so good. Big fan. There we go, that's that updated now. Beautiful. However, oh, what is the color palette for this? I need to know. But no, while I am going to be playing this in the background, wow, I feel like I'm underwater right now. I guess that's very fitting. Alright, maybe a little bit more brightness. Too dark. We'll go with that. You are still welcome to send us all sorts of questions. I'll, see what I can do to say them. I've got already way too many notes on games I need to be, or movies I need to be covering. Let me get out, actually, a second page of paper. I feel like we're going to need it. Well, that all looks fine. Lovely. Otherwise, let's play a game that I've never been able to play, but I've wanted to for a very, very long time. I've watched an extensive 7-hour review all the way through about this game, or technically about Omega Ruby. So I know this game somewhat inside and out. And yes, this game might have a little bit too much water. Excuse me. Well, I mean, it's nothing to do with me, but... This wild world is inhabited by everybody. We get it. Oh, there he is! Lairon and Aron! Mwah! Love both of you. I want to get me an Aron, although I'll probably catch one in Pokemon XD. And that's the way I've got things set up. Although I could do with one of them. Also, this seems very loud. I'm going to turn it down. Is that better? I think that sounds... yeah, I imagine that's a way better audio for us. Also, hello! What's going on? Hi! People always follow in waves. Hello, lad with an O. Lad with an O. Lod. Lado. And King Dice. Thank you for the follow. Ah, Mr. King Dice. I get it, I get it. Gotta go with White Hat Dude myself. Love him. Love his design. Bit weird. Never understood it as a kid, but I will take it. I assume that's the correct button. Yeah. The GameStop went bankrupt? Did they? I don't remember this. This might have been. Lado was taken. Ah. Do you want to be called Lado or Lad with an O? How do you prefer it? This was the first remake, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. But I mean, I do like how it like shows the evolution where everything just sort of pops out. I was so excited for a Pokemon remake on a console. I mean, I guess we still yeah, we had Pokemon Let's Go. They both Short Sword and Shield and Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu both just super disappointed me. I want an XD that's not on a U screen one that needs a whole sort of customized wiring to work. Oh well. I'm still happy with this anyway, although the controls are a bit weird. Lado is most referable, more preferable. Alright, Lado it is. I'll try to remember that. You want to buy Pokemon Sword, but you're saving for the PS5? Fair enough. I am also waiting on a PS5. You know, the thing comes out in 3 days here. We still haven't got it yet. It's a nightmare, but even then I'm not going to be able to actually get, you know, they're so out of stock. I might have to deal with not having it for a long time. You know, I'll do my best. I've got my eyes on Miles Morales and 17 of the free games, but I also just watched the ending of Miles Morales, so maybe it won't invest me as much. I don't know. Wow, it sure is nice in here. The kid's parents just threw him in the truck. Dang. Right? What were we even doing in the back of there? I haven't... What? Yeah. I never questioned it. I mean, to be fair, as a kid, I would have loved to have been in the back of a moving van. I mean, you know, obviously the massive safety hazard, but I'd be that kind of weird kid, you know, sit on the couch in the back of a van. Oh well. Whoa, my room is already prepped and packed? I'm impressed. What have they got this time? Is it a GameCube? Oh, it's a Wii U. Wow. Revolutionary, and totally didn't fall flat on its face. Oh, go set the room to go set the clock. Alright. I can't set it if there's no arms. You gotta set the time? Oh man. My 3DS clock ain't right. Well, alright. You're not a console fighter, King Dice? That's good. 4 and 27? Yeah, I'm a little... Alright. They like a new room, everything's putting me away. So helpful to have Pokemon around us. Everything's on the devs, does it say? Or is that to save? Ah, X for that. Record your progress with save. Yeah. I get it, I get it. The Dan TDM movie? As in, is that a YouTuber movie? Dan TDM's a YouTuber, isn't he? I hadn't heard of this. Paddlebout Gym, maybe Dad'll be on TV. Hold on a minute, I need to research some Dan TDM. I was thinking about doing YouTuber movies, but I don't know a Dan TDM one. He's one of the 7 people who has one, yeah, right? At least in this game you see both parents. Yeah, that's true. We might be a bit of a weird kid who sits in the back of a van during the moving process, but hey, at least he's got both parents. Great. Right, Professor Birch, I would assume, is in the big old Pokemon shop building. Nope, wrong. Or is that part of the plot? Yeah, fieldwork. Can do. Oh, this is the one where he's getting attacked by like a Poochyena. Pooch hyena? I've always said Poochyena. And it looks ridiculous in 3D. No, that's not Skates. I'm thinking of Pokemon Y. Not safe to go out there if you don't have any Pokemon with you. Oh. Okay. Well then we'll go visit our friend. You hope there'll be a black PS5? That'd be pretty cool. I'm used to black consoles though, so I'll probably would end up getting the white one. I mean, obviously Nintendo Switch is red and blue. But yeah, like I had a black Xbox 360 and a Wii U. So I'm ready for some white consoles, personally. It's a big one as well. It's like massive, chunky thing, the PS5. I think if... No, I think I'd always pick the PS5. But the fact that I missed last generation, the PS5 looks particularly welcoming because it has a bunch of old last generation games for free. So I'm set. Just gotta wait for the day that it's actually available. Who are you? Oh, who are you? Oh, what, you just smelling the air there? What was that about? Oh, you're May. I wasn't sure if it would let us name him or not. Last year he released Dan TDM Presents The Contest. Wow. What an investing title. Ashens is a YouTuber with a movie. He's releasing his second one very soon, but his movie is really good. Ooh. I'd love to do a healthy, good review on a YouTube movie. Ashens movie. I'll look it up. It'll be interesting, because if I'm ever lucky, I might actually, you know, be at events with other YouTubers in the future. Whether that's 1 year from now or 12. So it would be very strange if I reviewed a YouTuber's movie and then met that YouTuber. So I think I'd have to be very careful with how I present things, because obviously you're not gonna... Oh, you hear someone screaming. Perfect. Yay! Screaming! I must go that way. It would be very interesting, but I have to address it very, you know... Don't want to cause YouTube drama to say their movie sucks and they should feel bad, you know? But I'm willing to give it a go in a positive, wholesome manner, you know? A curiosity thing. Right! Our first new Pokemon can come in. Ah, what an iconic duo, or trio even, these three are. When I first played this game on Pokemon Emerald, I chose a Torchic and got very bored before the Blaziken's... what was he before? Torchicken? Torchicken, I think it was. I got very sick of, and never leveled very quickly. Wasn't a big fan. Mudkip is objectively the better Pokemon, with the water type and the ground typing on them. I don't know why I know all the more on this generation than not the others, but I do. If you wanted to do well, you'd pick Mudkip. I'm gonna pick Trico. I don't know why, I have a thing for grass types, or maybe it's because it's something new. I've seen a lot of Torchic and a lot of Mudkip. We're gonna go with Trico. And in fact, give me a moment, I would like to add that to our slideshow, if it doesn't rip out our cord. Oh, we even get to catch him? Oh, beautiful! What a game! Alright, I will join in a sec. I just need to quickly retweak this. Thanks. We're not after a file, we're after a directory. Wow. All Pokemon and the caught Pokemon. Bada bam! There we go. Fantastic. I do not have my... Although actually, am I able to catch it? Like... Oh, it's not catching Trico, it's catching Pucci... or attacking Poochyena. Can I catch Poochyena already? No, I don't have Pokeballs, right? Ah, damn. That's fine. Also, I need to learn to not control looking down. That doesn't look good. This looks better, right? Yes. Head's direction's much better. Sorry, you can tell I'm still only half paying attention. I'm actually trying to pay more attention to the chat more than anything. But hopefully, I haven't checked if the slideshow works correctly, but hopefully that Trico is involved. Yeah, there he is. There's our Trico buddy. Love it. The Fred movie, yeah, he's like the original, isn't he? Yeah, and he's got 3, I think, and a TV show. Like he's mad. It'd be very interesting because I like doing costumes alongside a review that fit. So would I have to dress up as Fred? Oh boy. Ooh. I went into the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide. I don't know how he speaks. I don't know. Oh? But you're Norman's boy, Daz. It doesn't matter. Come along to my lab. That's the part I need to remember. Trico's your boy, wise guy? Oh yeah. I'll happily... There's a bit of a theme, I think I've realised. Oh no. No, it's not. We've picked 2 grass types, 1 water type, and then settled with the normal and psychic and dark type that we were forced onto last time. That is the ones in our slideshow. And then a Bidoof and a Teddiursa. There are Pokemon so far. We're mostly a selection of starters, which is fine. Ashens, I assume this is Ashens Hume you're talking about. Oh, hello, Wolfcrafter, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Ashen's humour hasn't changed across all the years he's been making videos. He probably wouldn't care if someone didn't like his film, because not everyone has the same humour. That's fair enough. But I think it's different between if a random, like, sure. Not a bad, not... If you get random hate from a commenter on YouTube, it doesn't feel bad. But if it's like an actual another YouTuber, or it's someone you're at a party with, and you've been in the same room as them, it's a bit more important. It's a bit more, you know, ow, my heart, you know? So, I'm not gonna trash the guy randomly, if that makes sense. Also, hello! Arcane, thank you for the 43 bits! I didn't hear the sound effect, but that's the way these things go, apparently. Hey Daz, just got in, how's the adventure going, youngster? Also, here's some bits, because yes. Thank you very much. The adventure's going very well. We've just started, basically. We've been set on Pokemon Alpha Sapphire to start with. Oh, we can now officially begin. Let's get ourselves a couple Pokemon from like a couple of routes, and then we'll switch over to something else. I do really want to cover Pearl at some point today, and we do have loads of other ones. Hello, a Wurmple. We do not have you, and I will gladly claim you. Alright, we can't. We need Pokeballs again. This is the same as Platinum that we did last time. Never mind. We'll be back for you, Wurmple. Also, they didn't get us to name our Trico. Why are we... Did they never get you to... Did I miss the notification? Why did I do that twice? That was a bad move. For each gen, you normally go Gen 1 Bulbasaur, Gen 2 Totodile, Gen 3 Trico, Gen 4 Turtwig, Gen 5 Tepig, Gen 6 Froakie, Gen 7 Rowlet, and Gen 8 Scorbunny. Wow. That's very closely lined up to the starters I've got picked, actually. There's a couple of discrepancies in there. I mean, I'm never going to pick Scorbunny because I don't plan to play Sword or Shield anytime soon. But, you know. I do realise I've just supported Pokemon by sending them another £40 for this game, but... the last one, I swear. I couldn't emulate this. Hey, look at you, Trico. I guess I can name you when you evolve, which is fine. I'm not very good at names anyway right now. Alright, let's stop playing around in the grass and let's capture... I mean, let's just check. There are no shops back in the main home village, I'm pretty sure. Like... no, I don't think there would be. And we do not have Pokeballs. Scientists never gave us any, right? Okay. Sword and Shield was disappointing in your opinion? Got tired twice while playing it? Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's... oh. I was one of the first to start disliking it. A lot of people were like, you're wrong, Daz! And then everyone else followed. And I'm like... alright. A Zig Zagoon! Are these the two Pokemon we can get? I've got a thing that... oh, so it is! Wow! It's funny, because I associate Zig Zagoon with Pokemon XD and probably Colosseum. One or the other, both, whatever. So it's very strange. You can't actually capture a Zig Zagoon in those games, I don't think. You can just fight them all the time. I think it's Pokemon Colosseum. There's not a Shadow Zig Zagoon. So I'm very into actually having a Zig Zagoon of my own. You know, I technically could have before if I, you know, pulled out my old Pokemon Emerald again. Oh, I love Zig Zagoon. I think it's a nostalgia thing more than anything, but big fan. That being said, Trico's not going to live much longer. I'll have to start running away soon. Also, is this the game that introduced tiptoeing? It is! Oh, totally doing that soon. Also, like, there's a whole shiny hunting mechanic in this, isn't there? Alright, I need some health and some Pokeballs. You're that person that grinds all Pokemon to max level? That takes an insane amount of patience. I don't think I've got that. Maybe if I became like a full-time streamer and just dropped the YouTube thing, I'd consider it, but I like doing it little and often in the background instead, you know? This stream, by the way, is probably going to be 2 hours, maybe 3. We'll see how things go. Hey, potions. That doesn't help right now. We'll see. Sword and Shield had a horrible plot, and god damn it, guys, I know Leon's the unbeatable challenger, but I guess I know I'll beat him. But guess what? I know I'll beat him, yeah. The only experience I've had with Pokemon Sword and Shield watching it that, you know, didn't make me roll my eyes was watching RT Game. I just... that really highlighted how much, you know, it said he's the unbeatable champion. Wow, crazy. And that's in all I need to see, you know? That's a question for you. I think I've asked this last time, but I'll ask it again anyway. I'm hearing a little bit from the whole Dan TDM and Ash and things, but what other YouTubers and streamers do you watch? Jax Films recently tweeted out thing like, oh, I'm doing my own YouTube rewind. What YouTubers would you like to see that you've enjoyed this year? I got a couple notifications being like, oh, him. And I was like, great. But it's interesting because, I don't know, I just find it funny. He's like, what YouTubers do you watch? And now I'm doing the exact same thing. What, are you looking for someone? Like, why are you doing that? Yes, they can be used anytime. Great. Hello, Benzuma22. My sound effects are really low because I had to turn down the volume for this. Is there a slider? There is. Hold on. Let me get the slider for this. I saw it, I just didn't notice it. Pay attention. Right, that's really quiet. And then... now we should hear everything. 65 there. 30. Is that too loud? How about that? Or, how to balance it better? If I turn that too far down, it gets too quiet. Do that. Sorry. Configurations. Basically made no difference. I mean, I basically reset everything. Okay. Let's put that down there. I can't balance this right. We'll just go with that. I think, right? That's not blowing your ears out. The audio was fine before. It is, but the notification sounds of Twitch were really quiet because the speaker setting I got in the corner of my PC was really down. And so I wanted to bring that up so I had to put down the game's audio so it sounds the same, basically. Hello, Dino Byco. Hello. 2010. Let me buy some Pokeballs. That's the whole basis of this series. Whoops. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. There's a ton of convenient items. That's not what I'm here for. Man. Me and her are in the same boat. Alright. You personally really enjoy Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Crank gameplays? Nice. Okay, of course. Nice and standard. Used to enjoy Unus Annus before it got Unus Deletus. Nice. And recently been watching a lot of Stampy Longhead. Interesting. I live... not in the exact house, but like nearby, I think, to where he was born or where he grew up. He's in this region, you know, he's British. There's not a crazy amount of British airspace or land mass, whatever. So I live near to where he grew up, I think. If I switch around my Pokemon in order, I would if I could have Pokeballs, unless I was just given with some. Again, gonna check this again. Nope. Alright, just us and Trico. Game Grumps is a maybe. Yeah, alright. I've been watching a lot of them. I've been getting into Danganronpa. Don't know how to pronounce it right. But I mean, really enjoying them playing that series because I've never watched it otherwise. Right. That means I really got to get through all of this without Pokeballs? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's a couple of comic book people, some movie people, and another few related playing video games. Fair enough. But like, what? Is there really no Pokeballs anywhere? I gotta get through all this landmass. You can tell I haven't played this game before, but I'm gonna chat to people just in case they got something for me. They do. Okay. My button has popped again, but that's what it do. You got into Danganronpa over summer and the sequel is so good? Really? Cool. I didn't realize there were like 3 of them. That's fantastic news, you know? I am as far into the game as Game Grumps are, so... 1 trial down, and that's all I know, but like, I'm hooked, man. Really into it. Oh, hi, May. I guess we'll have a chat, a fight, a whatever. You watched WTF1, Rhythms and Candy Eevee, but the YouTuber I watch the most has to be Mr. Beast. I was gonna say, it's always the big ones that pop up. Which is... I've been watching... I don't watch Mr. Beast that much. I watch his big collaborations, I guess. And random ones, I guess. I don't know. Alright, Trainer May. We're not here to actually be a Pokemon champion, but we'll do it anyway. You've been watching more anime than YouTube recently. Fair enough. I have done the complete opposite. I used to watch it a lot over the summer, and then this last season I was like, nothing interests me. I'm super excited for January. I mean, basically it's just a load of sequels coming out, but like I don't remember all of them anymore. But like one of the big ones is Cells at Work Dark, Cells at Work Black, something like that, about the horror bad version of if all of your cells were anime characters, but they're all like living, breathing, functioning, and you know it's a bit more not safe for work, where it's like all about alcohol abuse and cigarette smoking, what it does to your lungs. I'm really into that. I'm really into really like the original Cells at Work, just like a happy-go-lucky kind of thing. So yeah, I'm into that, and then whatever else is getting a sequel, like probably like that time I was reincarnated as Slime at some point, or Shield Hero at some point, or I can't remember all of them anymore, but you get the idea. I'm into that. You're sub to 153 YouTubers. Ah, those are slacking numbers. I remember probably 5 years ago, I was subscribed to over 300, and I was angry because I couldn't ever... my sub box was too long to go through, so I mass unsubscribed to a bunch of people. But I mean, I couldn't tell you who they were, because obviously I unsubbed to them. They weren't the big ones. There was loads of little stuff. Probably like loads of YouTube poopers back in the day and such. All small guys, mostly. And then there was a couple that... There's a couple I did keep, but they never uploaded again. How it is. Rhythms is relatively small. They have 57k of subs. Fair enough. Alright. You began watching Food Wars, yeah. K-On, sure, during summer. Two really good animes. My favorite two today are K-On and Inero Mosaic. Interesting. I don't know those two. Well, I've heard of K-On. Couldn't get into it. But Food Wars, I do know. Although, don't like the new season. Hearing stuff about it, blech. Looking forward to Log Horizon Season 3? No! I haven't seen that one. Soz. The team's health was restored. Woohoo! I could befriend any Pokemon if I had a Pokeball. Alright, so, the shop will surely open up now then. I'll go to the lab, continue the story. You're going all the way back to the lab though? Oh, is this a dead end? Hold on. What a... Okay, no, the map says you can go right. But that's if you have water Pokemon. Okay, alright, cool. I played Emerald, but I was like 7 at the time, if not younger. No, I think it was before like all the GameCube games, so it could just be, could have been like 5 or 4, maybe not 4. But I guess Emerald was relevant. When did Emerald come out? Alright, back to the lab it is. You have a favorite character from Food Wars? Absolutely, it's Aldini, the blonde one. The, you know, the rival who's not a rival and completely just a minor character at the end of it. But I thought that was funny, how he's like, I'm your rival! And then the guy's like, huh? No, you're not, you're just there. I like him the best. Right, let's do this. You're watching Captain Sauce and Danny Dinosaur a lot. Whoa, those are great names. I'm curious, because at some point I'll probably look back on this, look through the chat, you know, on the side of Twitch, and then probably, again, write notes and research them all. Have I got 2 pages of notes yet? Oh no, not quite. He's been helping research. I'm taking your job, May. Although it's not for research for me, I'm just doing this for trophy collecting. Sorry, buddy. Hope that's not offensive in the Pokemon world. How I play. Hey! Let's get started! Go stronger with you. Oh, Takumi, that's his name, yeah. Takumi Aldini, that's it. Been a while. Danny Dinosaur is just a gameplay YouTuber? That's fair enough. You know, for a while I was a gameplay YouTuber, so I can respect it. What kind of games do you play? Is it like, you know, a lot of people are focused on something. Some people just do like Fortnite all the time. Some people do Call of Duty all the time. Some people only do the new releases, and some people do absolutely everything, or like online with friends. What's their style? You know, are they a Jacksepticeye, a Tio's game, or a, I don't remember, a Call of Duty one because in yonks, but who knows. Got to give you this. Oh, is this the... Okay, I can tell you a lot about Pokemon living in each area and that kind of stuff. Is this the shiny thing? It's a handy app for if you're catching lots of different Pokemon. Guess it's about time to use the Dex now to do some Pokemon catching. I don't know this. I've seen people like using this device and I'm confused. Like, okay, there's a Pikachu on my lower screen. Am I supposed to take note of that? Like, this is my Pokedex, right? Hey, wow! I've seen 5 Pokemon? Really? Wow, let's get all of them, please. Oh, okay, that doesn't count. 3 Pokemon to capture. Maybe 4. Alright. Is there a... Tap it? Oh, magical. Okay, oh, it actually tells us that there's 3 Pokemon here. Okay. I thought it would do something with, like, what's on screen or something, but alright. Let's get into a fight. I haven't learned the tutorial of this because I haven't played this game before, so... See how it do. Wormhole. Hello. Alright. You are bug type, so let's just hit you with this first. Hey, Mev, this is straight up your favorite game of all time? Fantastic. Welcome. We're here to capture all of the Pokemon. Not necessarily just in this game. We're going to be juggling through Pokemon games in a bit, but for now... It's what we got. I need to stop. I love using the stylus. I haven't used it in years, but I gotta stop doing it, man. Put it down. Looks better when I'm on the screen. Use the button, man. Yes. I mean, this isn't a big brain thing yet. It's just the easy bug types at the start, but I'm still happy with it, you know? Does anyone remember Spore back in 2007? I do. My computer couldn't handle it. Or something. I could never actually get it to function. Wurmple is targeted by Swallow as prey. This Pokemon will try to resist by pointing the spikes in its rear for attacking predator. Wow. Can I have a name? I want a name for this Wurmple. It's gonna be... Diddlio. Why? Because it sounds... Well... You know... The more I look at it, the more I think maybe that if you shuffle that round a bit, maybe I shouldn't. I was like, oh, small thing, Diddlio, but you know, sounds like a Pokemon name, right? But then it also sounds very not Pokemon namey. We'll just call him like he got rejected on his name, so it should be Reg. Diddlio sounds good. Are you sure? No, I'm gonna go with just Reject. Like rejected is what I'm going for. We're gonna go with Reg. Because then one day I'll forget I'll know this means rejected, and I'll be like, what was he rejected for again? And I'll never get to know. Okay, that's fantastic. I got this whole Google Docs page full of all the Pokemon you can capture in these places. And it just straight up tells me here. That would have been way helpful to have in the past. Ah well. This game is very catch Pokemon friendly. I appreciate this. Was this the last, what am I saying here? The last remake before Let's Go Eevee and then Pokemon Sword and Shield? Was this the last thing that came out? Or am I way off? Was this before Pokemon Sun or after? But like, it feels like this one's kind of mastered the Pokemon hunting part. You know? Oh, look at that. Sound effects I can actually hear. Hello, Arcane. Thanks for the 2 bits. Can we expect you to play the Outlast sometime? I'd love to see you playing that game. Absolutely not. No. Horror and me? No thank you. I did have Outlast 2, and I was so scared I couldn't make more than 5 steps in the game. Like, the aesthetic of night vision cameras, absolutely couldn't stomach it. No. Hello, Poochiena. How you do? Oh wow, yeah. I was gonna say I thought you'd have tanked that a little bit better, but apparently not. Fine by me. In you go. Got my mouse practically on the button. Mm-hmm. That was actually a lie, because I still haven't found it. It's my list is in letter order. LMNOP. There it is. No, that's just P. Where's Poochiana? There you go. Now you're in. How about finishing the game in a single battery and on insane mode? Yep, I did that. Almost died in the sewers by Chris Walker. This means nothing to me. No, thank you. What? Why would I ever do that? Unless you were going to pay me £1,000. I ain't touching that game with a 10-foot pole. Nope. Absolutely not. No piano. Why do I always have slightly weird sounding names? Well, new piano. Sure. Because I don't like that conversation about Outlast, and I'm keeping it away. For some reason, ORAS, I was supposed to say ORAS, was the only games to use the lower screen to tell you what Pokemon were. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. It's a matter. You don't have £1,000, but here's 6 bits. Oh, well, there you go. All right, we're cancelling this stream. We are off now to the land that is Outlast. But thank you for the bits anyway, and the suggestion. Hello. I want to change my order so we can get someone else leveling up a bit. Although you're both kind of suffering. All right. That's fine. That's fine. I assume we can't go any... let's see the map. Can we? Yeah, you can't go any lower, which is fine. Alright, we'll capture this last Zig Zagoon. And then I guess maybe get going. How long are we shooting? An hour and 13 minutes, my goodness. This goes by quick, doesn't it? There's also a hidden Pokemon that are not in the regional decks. I think you can find them after capturing all the regular Pokemon in an area. But it has been a while since you played. Interesting. What have I got written down? Hello, Daz. How did you... Or May, how did you only just notice me? Okay, here we go. Tutorial time. There's a tail sticking out. There's a Pokemon hiding there. Yes, I have seen this. And look, if you check your Dex Nav... Oh, right, it looks like the Pokemon knows a pretty rare move, too. How do you know that? How do you know it knows a rare move? Just because it's got a tail out? Try getting closer, real nice and slow. Lightly push, yeah, sneak in. That's what it said on the book I read. You're almost there. Slowly, slowly. Remember, lightly press the sneak. Oh, right. Also, oh, I was like, is that a monkey in there? Like a primate or something? But no. No, it's not. Hello, train plays or X-train plays. What a lot of Santa, what are those Santa Kappas, I guess you sent me. Thanks. You've got a rare move. That's great. I'm afraid I've already got my no piano, so I'm fine. Thank you for the the thought process, though. I appreciate that. In fact, I'm gonna use you to. Does that force? No. Okay, it doesn't. This might be a bad move on my part, but I'm going to use this Poochiana to... Nope, I ain't doing that. We're way too lower leveled for it. Anyone remember Crazy Craft and Atlantic Crafts, the people who made it? I don't know. I assume this is something else. Yeah. £758.25. This would be the equivalent to $1,000 US. That is true. I have sometimes gotten paid that amount from sponsorships, but it's like, oh man, great conversion rates. They all fluctuate so much, thanks to the pound price going so rapidly around. It's quite an interesting thing to deal with sometimes. Sorry, bit of business for you. But you're right. I want £1,000, not $1,000. Because what can you buy with £750? 1 month's rent, sometimes, depending on where you live. Oh, actually, with you such low leveled, now I can get no piano. Hopefully not completely knocked out straight away, and get some super high XP out of this, maybe. It's the small scale story we've got going on here. Well, see you later, nope. Always to be bullied, huh? Thankfully, we've got Rejected. You would name them all Doggo? Fair enough. I assume you mean the Poochyenas and not every Pokemon in existence. That would be a little weird. Alright, with 3 HP, see you later, Reg. You were rejected too. I'm a great Pokemon player. I hope you recognize that. Maybe by the end of this 1000 Pokemon trial, I will actually be. No guarantees. Just get out of here, man. Your speed is too fast. Sorry, everybody else. Oh, I heard you like mudkips. Sure. Oh, can I like heal up here? Hell yeah. Sorry, we will almost... So after we catch this Zig Zagoon, we will go and switch to another Pokemon game. And that'll be the plan. Right now, I already want this health. A little bit of delaying. My apologies. So actually, it feels quite streamlined, honestly. Right. Now, I also need to work out, actually, which Pokemon are we keeping? Neither of them. None of these Pokemon are kept. Well, then I might just stick to Trico, because their evolved forms appear elsewhere. And it's better just, we're just going to capture, instead of evolving every Pokemon we come along with, that's going to take extra long. We're going to capture every Pokemon in each fields, and that means Trico's the only one that needs to evolve. So we're going to keep Trico on it. We're going to powerhouse Trico up. Keep all of them? What are you referring? What do you mean? Keep all of them? What? What? Capture every Pokemon that we see? I don't know what you mean. Did I miss something? I might have missed something. Hello, Zig Zagoon. Now you, I value, but I'm also not keeping you. Just conceptually, big fan of the nostalgia factor. Love the animation. I think it's the same one pretty much from Pokemon Colosseum, but I appreciate it. A Z-based Pokemon name. Name the Zig Zagoon Carlos or else. Wow, you really convinced me there. Nothing like a threat. really keeps the nickname theme going. Thing is, I want to call Zig Zagoon something special, you know, has a nostalgic factor to me. Fly Cooper, Zack, Zig Zag. Wow, yeah, sure. Make this a Nuzlocke? Oh god. Not sure about that. Steve. You're gonna suggest Steve every time a Pokemon comes up? Zuma? Oh dear. I mean, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. He does zoom around. I will do Zuma. Bit of a dog name. Also kind of representative of how we always talk about generations these days, but also literally zooms around in zigzags. Homer Simpson. Thank you for that suggestion. I'm afraid you missed out. Okay. Hey, I guess that crown at the bottom means we caught them all. Is that a good suggestion? I mean, my thing doesn't say there's anything else. There's a Wingull at Route 103, but otherwise, in that case, let us make ourselves a move. Where are we moving to? I haven't yet decided. iTunes. Could you give us some sound? Something new, perhaps? As we switch on over... Oh, this is incredibly dramatic. Sure. Let us go and sort out the next Pokemon game, which also requires this. What button is that? Is it this one? It's not. Oops. Oh wait, do I need to... Just messing it right up. There we go. I just have to make it not hidden. Excuse me. What are we playing next then? If it's not Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. You playing any Pokemon spin-offs? Not today, apparently. No. No. We're not doing that one. Steven the Seagull? Maybe. Hey! Alright, we'll go with that one instead. That's fine by me. Let me just go set that up, and we'll go do that. Play the game in French since Kalos is basically France. I mean, that's a good logic, but I don't think people would appreciate that. Then again, I guess it's the one alternative reality we've got. Why am I hearing two? What? Oh, it's the sound of the game. I was like, what's going on? Uh-oh. Oh, I was very worried then. I saw just darkness on the thing. It turns out that's just the setup we got going on. Anyway, if I have to press the button. I was like, why can't I not press it to transition us back in? Hello. Way too many sound effects are going on right now. There we go. Time for some Pokemon Why. Now here's a thing. I also have, there you go, 67 hours in this game already. I'm curious to see what I've got. 364 Pokedex Pokemon. That's pretty rad. What have I got? Where am I? What's going on? I've got a Charizard, apparently. Where is the nearest? Where's the map? What's the map button? Oh my god, so many fishing rods. I don't know any of this. Ah! Okay, well, let's see what Pokemon we've caught, actually. Or seen. Hello! Noob! Noobway employee. Thank you for the follow. I see you've been watching a certain YouTuber to catch such a name. Or you are them and you're undercover. Hello either way. What did we get? So, okay, so the symbol means we've caught them. I'm just trying to see what we got. So, not a Vileplume. Lacking. Oh, I haven't. It's because I haven't evolved them. I just run around all the fields and try to capture as much as I can. Wow, we've got a serious collection going on, though. Do I have names for them? I'll check the PC in a bit. Oh my god, there's so many Pokemon, I just realized. Look at this. Pokemon Y has so many. How am I supposed to capture all these and count it as just 1/7 of what we're doing? Madness. I like your channel, keep it up. Thanks, Subway employee. Thank you, my dude. When Animal Crossing live? When Animal Crossing live? When am I doing Animal Crossing? Is that what you're asking? Because we are actually doing something soon. It'll be in tomorrow. Casual stream. Is this when they put the PC in the poker center? It's hard to remember. I think it is. Also, is our slideshow correct? I put the files in, but I didn't recheck the directory and seeing if it functions. I just wanted to test if it would work this way. Organized boxes. Oh, let's do it, right? So we've got Victory Bell, Pyroar, it looks like Tentacool, just with their flat-out names, and Pelipper. All right. Sliggoo, Psyduck, Charizard, Lapras, Trapinch, Golett. Really? Nothing new on that? And then everything else is full. Oh, look at that. Madness. Battlebox, Lucario, Tyranitar, Greninja, Scyther, Gardevoir, Tyrantum. No names? Seriously? Or am I missing it? I don't think so. I guess I just... Oh, wait. Nope. Just didn't choose to name them. That's a bit of a shame, but I mean, alright. There they all are, though. This will be where we are getting to at some point in the adventure, but we're not there yet. So it's gonna be a harsh thing to do, but I'm afraid I am going to now remove this file, assuming it will let me. I assume it's that button. Yeah, you know, I don't actually know how to... Maybe it's another one. Probably the save button, maybe? Man, how do? Also, adventure started on Christmas Day 2013. I guess that's when I got it. And then a whole 6 months later had I actually finished the game. Interesting. Sorry, I guess I should read the rest of what I've got. Like, that's my design. That's all my pokey badges. Blade go brr, roller blade go brr. Oh yeah, absolutely. People are dying. These two are dead. Alright. Kind of. There's gonna be a whole ass Pokemon Y stream. It is not. It is gonna be a chunk. We just did a little bit of Pokemon Alpha and Alpha Sapphire. Which also reminds me I need to switch my stream info to Pokemon Y. We're hopping between different Pokemon games sporadically, capturing Pokemon in all the lands as we go. Eventually, we'll be doing this like every Monday, casually. Eventually, we'll have like 1,000 or something. And we'll go with that. X and Y, done. Updated. Alright. The big question, how do I delete? I assumed it would have been the menu, but it didn't look like it was an option. We'll get there, eventually. You rarely nickname Pokemon? Fair enough. I think I was just running around capturing everything in a Pokeball. I didn't want to do the writing process as well. I just made it so that it was distracting me from my A levels, I think. Yeah. But that wasn't in 2014. Maybe it was, but it would have been like maybe 2015 when I did all that. Is there like a delete button that's not? How do you do this? Can you collab with I Hate Everything? That'll depend if I Hate Everything's interested, and we can find something to do it on. Like, there's got to be a button for this, right? Like, where's the new file button? You recommend on the PS5 a game called Dreams, where people pretty much create anything? I've seen that. Not really my thing, other than the Aang Avatar game I've seen, but... Are you actually seriously deleting a file that's 7 years old? Well, unless it will let me make another. Is it stuck to an account? I've just gotten in a Pokemon battle. I think you gotta press up B select. Really? Why do they make it so obscure? Or is that... Alright, well... But yes, I am. I'm not gonna use it again. I stopped collecting those Pokemon like 5 years ago. The memories was nice, from what I do remember. Part of the memory was you either delete it or not if you want to play it again. Yeah. Hold up B and X on the main menu. Oh, on this bit. That's so obscure. Delete all saved data. Yes, we've seen. It's already recorded. I had my 67 hours. All sorts of Pokemon. None of them named. And I completed the game. 2013 to 2014. Probably played a little in 2015. Alright? I'm horrible. I mean, if you're upset about the 7-year-old save, you're gonna be real upset when I tell you about this one, you know? Oops. There it go. Delete button go brrr. Should I? Yes. Cannot change it in the middle of the game. How bad can it be? Ah. Oh. Let's get ourselves some lovely French names as well going on in the middle. I've just had a realization. Thank you for the bits. I will see that in a minute. How many Pokemon are in Pokemon Y that I need to capture? Like, I wrote down here. Oh, no, not there yet. Number 614 all the way to, 678. That's not bad. Everything else is covered in everything else. Fantastic. Yes, Pokemon Y did not introduce very many Pokemon. That's a reason why a lot of people didn't like it. Oh, I thought I whipped out the wire then. So I like it a lot because I hadn't played this game for 2 generations and it had all of them in there. So I was like, this is amazing. But they didn't add many new Pokemon. So to me, they were all new, including all the other previous generations. But this wasn't. So everyone else liked it or hated it, and I didn't. Great. Go for it! Alright, Arcane. And so it is said. Bienvenue dans le monde des Pokémon. Sorry, that's probably too strong, but mon nom est Platet, je suis le professeur Pokémon de Kalos. I once had a really good French accent. I remember I used to learn French, and I had to do like an oral exam, and I tested it in front of my mum, and she was like, Since when could you do the accent as well as speaking? I was like, oh. But there it is. It's a ball. What? Name all of the Pokemon baguette? Well, considering you spelt baguette wrong, I have a feeling I probably shouldn't. You know, let's go in, you know, in a reality where everyone's speaking French, you know, in France. That's pretty pasty. Let's go not quite that pasty. Let's also be a girl in this. Parfait. With all the accents. Quel est votre nom? What's my, votre, haven't heard that in a long time. What's a French version of Daz? Are there any more symbols? I'd really like to see some, like, yeah. I don't know how I did that. What did I press? Ah, this will do it. No? Oh, I wanted the AE one. Daziel? Dance? With a H and a Z? Can you add a dancing cow to the left? There's an empty space. Talking about, there's no empty space. A dancing cow? Also, I have not. Can anyone update? Has anyone seen the slideshow add the Zig Zagoon? I think it's got the Wurmple in there, but it doesn't have the Zig Zagoon. Can I, yeah, I can. Dassy. That makes sense. I mean, that probably does not at all how you spell it. But it's like, oh, that's a lot of symbols. That seems like it's taken the mick a bit too much. Oh, that's the delete button. Effacer. I could probably learn French from doing this too much. Oh lord. Sorry. Straight from Google Translate. Nomme tu les putains de Pokemon après le pain. Thanks, Stranger Jacks. That's helpful. Bread in French is pain. Yes, I did see that. I was like, did you actually say bread at the end of that? Maybe I should just keep it simple. Daz with a bit of an accent. That's a R, isn't it? It's a Daz. Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Can I have the other way, another A? Yes, I can. Oops, not if I do that. How does that sound? What is that symbol? Daz with a little bit of a flang. Oh. Oh no, that's not a disaster, is it? Nah, Daisy don't work. Just trying to see if there are any other symbols that would be really helpful here. Probably not. Nah, I think it's fine. You know what? We'll go with that. Daz with a little bit of an accent. I don't know how you pronounce that A, but it's fine. Beautiful. C'est bien cela? Oui. I might be a little bit of an imposter in this world, but it's fine. And I can't turn this off. Oh, do we get to see their Pokemon names in French? Are they different? Like, I know Japanese ones are different. Is every language a different Pokemon name? That'll be really interesting. That'd be really interesting. Like, what's Fletchling's name in French? Should we name all these Pokemon with like extra French names and accents? I don't mean to be insensitive. It's just like a fun little alternate reality of me, you know? Alternate reality world. There wasn't a two-dotted A, unfortunately. But oh well. Passe Rouge. Don't know what that means, Falkink, but I appreciate it. Whatever you said. Unless you said, you know, terrible. German has a lot of different names, like Charmander is Gloomander. Interesting. Interesting. Bonjour, ma chérie. I'm in my pajamas. Put on a top, maybe? I don't know. Go put on some clothes. What am I holding in my hand? Chips? Oh, is that a DS? Oh my god! C'est Wii U! If I can... Nope, no I can't. C'est un console Wii U. La manette est d'autre d'encre. It has two screens, I'm guessing. That's probably what that says. Where is... Oh. Oh, yes. Isn't it true that the Pokemon team were like, you can't do this system again because Red too strong? You can't play another... You can't do more dress-up games in a Pokemon game. Green? We'll go with green for now. No, it is supposed to be red. this a better red? That's not red at all. Whatever. Because the French are, you know, the fashion pieces of the world, and we're not going to bring it in another country because only France can just customize their clothes. Like, just completely anti-consumer, anti-fun. Isn't that a thing? The mum has a room in this game instead of living in the kitchen. Oh, I never even thought of it that way before. But yeah, good on them. Oh, it's so weird. I'm used to the boy being me, so I'm like, oh, well, this is an alternate reality. Bonjour. Je me présente Caleb. Je suis ton voisin. Bienvenue. Good morning? Venue is morning? Man, I really could have learnt a lot if I just played a game in another language. It's red, not rouge? Wait, are you talking about, like, the colour? What's going on here? Also, I imagine maybe the girls will have a lot more, like, item options, which is actually more interesting, you know? Like, whenever you played The Sims, whenever you design a guy, they'd be like, oh, here's 3 haircuts and 2 shirts, in, like, the same jean texture with different colours. But then when you go to the girls, it's like, oh, look, 1 billion options! Magical! And then in real life, it's the same. It's like, oh, man, a jacket that's grey or black? Never heard of that one before. I have no idea what any of these people are saying, but I really liked the social element of this. It felt like a real fun adventure. But I guess everyone else thinks it's too much dialogue, which I can understand now that I'm not playing it for the dialogue and the story. Oh. It's some jokes involving French, rouge is red, yeah. Gosh, they have so many accents. And like dashes, look at that. Côté emotions. Été, I've heard, isn't that like head? Maybe not. Why are we playing in French? Oh, because this game is French, you know? There you go. So they do have different names. Fenech, Marison, and Grenousse. Interesting. The one we've got today is actually no, I think actually back in the day I chose Froakie. Grenousse. No, I don't know what it means. This time we're following the theme. Grass type. Marison. Interesting. Okay. Chespin plus Marison. That's greenhouse. Yes, exactly. Oh. Again, I guess I don't get to name it. Well, alright. Chespin it is. I have not seen an update on the file. So let me... Oh, that's right. Does that look better? Maybe it does. Alright, maybe I'll keep iTunes up in a minute. But let us have our files so I can go to Chespin. Where is Chespin? No, well, when I shuffle it around that quickly, I'm never going to find him. Chespin, you get in there. And then Streamlabs, update your slideshow, damn it. I wish there's like a refresh button. Because I think it's adding a new one every time I do it, but it's the same file. Oh, slideshow, what did you do? Alright, let's delete all of these. Let me try that again. Why is the aspect ratio just ballooned? See that? Why are you up here? What? Bidoof, what's happened to you? Why? Alright, maybe I should... Oh man, Chespin doesn't have an animation. Why not? Oh, I guess this generation onwards they stopped animating in the website I got them from. Oh, that's a shame. I guess we can keep on bigger. Sure. Bigger format. Oops. Oh, actually, maybe that doesn't work. Oh, let's bump you up a bit, maybe. So then, like, you can also, I guess you'll also see a bit of depth. Does that work properly? God, you're also all right. Bigger, not always that big. How's that? That line up with most of you? Yeah. All right. All right. So Peter tried cancelling Baby Yoda. Ah, sure they did. They just want to get attention at this point. They're not real. Alright. Marison and Chespin. And let's get ourselves some nice ambient... Oh, no. There you go. iTunes lighting to brighten me up a bit. Something French, something Chespin, something Marison. Chespin. Okay. And I don't think I got one, actually. Seeds, Charles. What were we thinking about? We were thinking about a massively sized slideshow. What else was on topic at the time? The social element, so many accents. Bidoof, again, massively underneath us. Ezio! Oh, Ezio's cool, but he's Italian, not French. Spike, sure. Charles is cool though, I guess, but Charles is just a normal name. Hello, Echidna Spikes. Welcome. Cherryson, here. Your chess spin, right? So, chair, Cherispin. Cherisp. Ooh, that was the worst voice crack I think I've ever heard. Cherispin. But then let's add in a little bit of a, just because, you know, gotta add that with the E that we were missing before. Although actually, E, I think is how it sounds. Cherispin. We don't like that. Then there's, oh, that's Charaspin. I don't know. If I learnt the E accents, we'll go with that. Is there a, oh, there's an I one too. I'm not gonna overdo it too much with these because I think it'll get very boring very quick. But we'll go with that. Cherispin. That looks, well, not English at least. Hello, son of liability. Welcome. Cherispin, Cesar. We. People are gonna like come into this being like, hold on a minute. Hold on, this ain't an English stream at all. Why are they speaking in French? Or the other way around, I guess. Oops. Hope this doesn't like mess up Twitch's system somehow. Right, what? Well, we don't need to bother about it yet. Petty D. Oh yes, they like to call you Little D. That's his nickname for you. Petty D. Which is funny because the name's Daz, which is, you know, shorter than Little D. They did that as well in Animal Crossing. I remember there's like a penguin in the Wii game. Oh, thought I was the boy. But in there, they were like, oh, I want to call you Big D or the D-Man. And I'm like, that's longer than Daz. What are you doing? You want to see the professor, no? Or go to your parents. Alright. I will go to my parents, I guess? Is the answer I'm after. If Twisk asks why it's in French, just say it's for speedrun purposes. Sure. Ah, friendly battle time. This was the game that introduced friendly Pokemon battles, I think. Oh, well, maybe Black and White did. Either way, people didn't like how friendly she is and how nice and lovely she is. You know, she takes on the Pokemon that is weaker than yours. So I can see the upset. Attaque! Oh, love it. So having a sack button from like I just saw there doesn't quite translate as well in English, maybe. Keep a bro 3. Think of the follow. Oh yeah. What was that? Se super effici? Oh my god, I don't even know what these attacks are. It's a like Fouet Lianes for a Plante move and a Rugismon. Charge? Oh, I guess that's tackle. I was like, electric charge? No. I'm gonna learn so much French this series. Okay, yeah, I guess it's a growl. Yeah, I don't like having a sack button in the corner. Charge is tackle, right? Which I guess makes sense. You're gonna peace out? That's fair enough. We'll be here again tomorrow, and Friday, and next week's Monday. You love Pokemon X and Y? I do. I can accept its flaws. Vites. What is that? Evasion? Like, that makes me think luck. What was it? Like, that's PV is apparently HP. Attack, defense, special attack and special defense. Speed. Vites. Interesting. Hello from Brazil. Oh, hello. It's interesting to hear because I always know most of my audience is American, and then I've got a chunk of British, you know. So it's cool to hear someone from Brazil. Vitesse means velocity / speed. Ah, that makes sense. That's actually gonna be interesting. Gonna learn like learning the core elements of everything will help piece together. Yeah, potions are so helpful. Oh. Learning like the core, where the etymology, I think, of words is what it's called, will be really. You're still not gonna let me go through. Will be really interesting because obviously English and French are taken from the same base, as much as English just kind of makes it up as it goes along. But I guess vitesse could be Latin or whatever the other base of a thing is. Vendre is sell. That makes sense, like a vendor. Oh man, I'm learning. My brain is just, I can just feel it go in size. I hope it doesn't crush against my skull. That would hurt. Also Australia, Echidna. Wow. Got a real international appeal. Not what I would have expected. Thank you for being interested in me. Across, well, a bit more than across the pond, but you get me. Right. Now, I have not played this game in, as you've already established, 5 years. So, learning where to go, especially without the help of words, bit tough. But apparently it was the right choice. I've made friends. I have a Pokeball. That's grand. Felicitations. I don't know what that is. Is that a letter for me? Meme? Meme? It's an emergency? Un demande? And nous venons an emergency, but I can't stop. But I can't arrest someone. I will never arrest someone. I don't know French. Allez, ma chérie, on va tout préparer pour que tu puisses filer vite fait avec ton marisson. Oh. With my friend, enjoy your thing with Chespin? You were going to have an adventure with Chespin? You need this? Voila! Je te même prépare de vêtements. I used to know vêtements. The rechange. Rhino corn? I'd love a rhino corn. Ne birds ballet rhythm. With the rhythm. I don't know. Oh, good. I've got a shopping cart. That's great. Now I can put my shopping in it. Do I need a? Yeah. I need a. It's in your. It's down the sack. Okay. The professor will attend a certain number of your choice. And it's not exciting. But have a good voyage. I learned nothing from that, I assume, tutorial. Oh, hello. Rhino, you're the Rhino Corn. Are you actually called Rhino Corn in this and not Rhino? Oh my god. Rhyhorn Rhino Corn. That's way better of a name. Sacre Rhino Corn. I was just making a joke. It's literally Rhyhorn. That's fantastic. Hello, Caleb. Thank you for joining us. I'm learning French today. This is fantastic. C'est meme. C'est mime. Entantena aloica. Bon courage, ma chérie. Is this accent good? Not a glue. Sorry. I was really into French. No, I wasn't. I hated French. But I had a really good teacher. And then I was really good at French. Like, I could learn it. I paid attention. I was good at writing and reading. And speaking. I could not do... Well, I could speak it. I couldn't listen. My hearing's a little bit off. Cart is map, not cart. Oh, that makes so much more sense. You can see it in the sack. Right. That would make a lot of sense. I would have never picked up on that. Wow. What a wonderful map. I was gonna say I haven't been watching enough Dora the Explorer, but she's Spanish, so oops there. But yeah, man, whatever reason, my ears are a little bit off sometimes. Like sometimes sounds blur into one if they're like different. Like if I'm in a room and loads of sounds going on, like I can't do noise reduction. Your brain does noise reduction when you're in a conversation with someone and there's sounds in the background. Your brain subtly turns it down. You know, you can focus your hearing. Sometimes my ears just blip and don't, so I'll just hear blah, 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 everything at once. And sometimes even it'll be a sentence. Sounds like it like almost like I'm in a delay, and then I'll hear the entire sentence at the end of the sentence all at once. Like it just goes like I'm literally hearing it not in real time. I don't know how to explain it. So doing an exam where I had to listen to this out of the speaker in a very echoey, basically like gym room, like basically on a basketball court with super echoey acoustics and then speakers. Like, it just disaster piece for an exam placement. But where's the professor? What am I after here? I couldn't. I flunked from the exam basically, and like I had a private one as well to see if it would help, and it just didn't. My ears couldn't hear another language. It just wouldn't process it well, and I couldn't. Yeah, that's another thing. I just couldn't hear the minutities of the language. You know, when you speak and like skip over words and like say it. I don't know. I just couldn't process it, man. Right. This might be the part where I need to whip out a tutorial because I don't know where I'm going next. Hello, the Tron machine. Better late than never. Never. Always saying that, me. Like, this house is the only place I haven't explored, so I'm gonna guess I do need to go in there. Like, your speaker's not gonna help. The graphics are so good out here. Mean is even / same. Okay. Or meme. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, you're just a family. You're not going to help me at all. Yeah, I can't even step in here. Rhino corn. The dresses. Okay. You guys learn another language other than English in Britain? We do, kind of. We have French lessons from like year... Oh, when did that start? Oh, no, I don't know. I was learning it in year 6. Yeah, I guess year 6 to like year 11? No, year 9. Year 6 to year 9. Oh, really? Only 3 years? It felt like ages. But then it depends. One school taught just French. Another school taught Spanish as well, mandatorily. In year, I did that for year 7, and I guess that went on to year 9. Because then in year 10 and 11 you get to pick, and you could keep it up or not. Why do I? Oh, what changed? You just say don't run? Alright. And then like another one, I had another one that had a really good teacher who spoke all kinds of languages. Oh, hey, we can actually get started on this now. And he gave an option that you could learn German and Japanese. Japanese would have been done out of school time, like in break time, and then German was a mandatory one as well. I really didn't like German and Spanish. I was like, I've got enough from French. I'm not using this. I was getting into like the rebellious phase of me anyway, being like, this ain't gonna help me in life. So, there you are. Also, what's that? Rukul. Man, I like these names. Bro, this game equals nostalgia. Yeah, I mean, it's only, I guess it is 7 years old. Oh, I love that. Saw PvPP, saw statue, objects combat. Balls. Pretty to the point, the French. They're pretty, you know. Honorable. Wow. Fancy. Also, I have... Oh, yeah, I bought 17. I was like, where did all these come from? Right. Here's an issue. I gotta actually translate and work out what it is and get it in the order. Because also, that's not a picky peck at all. Westy boy, thank you for the follow. Excuse me being a bit lost on where to look. Also, we're in mostly Greenlands. Let's go for the green colour. Arcane, how about have you learnt the German language? No, I haven't. You asked anything else? No, I haven't. This is like just Pidgeot. Pidgey. Why is it not here? Do I already have a Pidgey? What's going on? Do I not have this Pokemon in my... Like, I'm not... I mean, I am dumb. But am I? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's because I had a number in the front. Yeah, alright. Plug that in. Let's give us a name. Vol for flying. Oh, so what was it? Volcool was it called? Oh no, it was Rollcool. Interesting. Or are you saying call it Vol? Also, actually, while I'm here, sorry, we're on thinking time, but I will also use this as fix the image slideshow. Hello! That was a great sound effect you had. Solar Flare, 20k. Thank you for the follow. Can I, like, refresh? Is that a button? That's not a button. Oh, I just deleted it. Oops. Also, every time if I delete it, it's gonna redo the resolution, right? Possibly. I think that's the same as how it was before. Oh no, it would be fine. Alright, there we go. Pidgey is here. Pidgey and Rocool. You think Vol for flying? I saw Vol where it shows the flying type. Ah. How about Elaine? I think it's a good name for him. Okay. Is there a reason you're playing with a different language? Not to be rude. Basically, no. It was kind of half a suggestion I think that someone threw in. Pokemon Y is set in France, and it's like an alternate reality we've stepped into. We're doing all different Pokemon games. This is the reality where I'm a girl, I'm Daz with an accent, and everything here is French, just for a bit of fun, you know? That's all it is. Alright, if Vol is flying, then I will name it Volcool. Sounds more like a fire volcano type. Ooh, actually, Volcoo. Flying and coo, like a pigeon. Or let's flip it around and call it Coovol. Bit of a weird name, but I like Coovol. My name is Jasoon, then. Elaine was a good suggestion though, but I was like, I wanna incorporate a little bit more. My apologies. Betty D! Such a weird. I think it's also like, yeah, they have not glottal stops, but you know, they don't pronounce the second T in petite or petit, so I'd miss it, you know? Ooh, a Dunnelby. Hello. Although this is a how to capture, isn't it? Yeah. Passé Rouge instead of Fletchling. So what? A red passerby. Okay. Interesting. Oh no, not Diggersby, Bunnelby. Same thing. Yeah, do your Pokemon tutorial. I'm still trying to shuffle into the main folder so I can search up Bunnelby for future use. There it is. Cool. Again, not animated, which is a bit of a shame, so I guess I want to capture all the other ones like Pidgey, which is animated. Les Pokemon rentrent dans le Pokéball? Wow! I never knew that's how it worked in the Pokemon world that I live in for at least 10 years. Never noticed how Pokeballs work. I have found I accidentally a lot of the times push the game out of the DS because I hold it like this. Ooh, I'm already tugging at it. My middle finger, my pinky finger is always pushing on it. So I've had a few times where I just accidentally eject the whole game. Wouldn't recommend. Big bad problem there. Alors, à moi les Pokémon les plus beaux et les plus mignons. Very beautiful and very mignon. Et les plus complete dog decks. I know that one. Okay. Right, let's do some research for a second. Route 102. There is 1, 2, 3 Pokemon to catch. Bunnelby, and then a bird and a bug. And we need to keep and evolve all of them. That's exciting. Actually have a Pokemon team to deal with. This game introduced the It introduces the XP share, which is helpful for us, I guess, but people didn't like it. Ejecting the game is not recommended. Good to know. Yeah, I would agree. Jerry Speen, I forgot about you. Oh, I was hoping. Oh, we can! Because we're not emulating, we can also transfer some of these Pokemon to the other Pokemon games if it's compatible, and then they can help us with filling up our team and getting the rest of the Pokemon in other worlds. So that'll be really fun. Hopefully. Yeah, I can do that with these 4. Oh, beautiful. Love it. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that at some point. Okay, I also realized we've only got an hour left of the stream, so let's get going. You're gonna knock the poor guy out, so let's just go straight to the sack and the balls. Oh yes, and there's a used recently button. Utilizer. the long version of use. Yes. Are you planning on getting any of the new consoles? I am. Are you talking to me? That's good. You've been here a while. You should know this already. Yeah. Planning to get the PS5. It's my dream. I haven't played the last generation other than Nintendo Switch. And I like the 17 free games that come on the PS5. 7. Not even level 7. That's interesting. Alright, Bumblebee. Part of the collection. But what does that mean? What we want to do with that? Oh, I can just do that. Fantastic. And hopefully that translates well. Vous dans un sono a Separo capture. Separo? Is that their name? Separo. Interesting. I'm gonna say interesting so many times you can make a compilation out of it, I swear. You'll finally be able to play Persona 5. Absolutely. And for free. Oh, love it. I was their FPS view for throwing the Pokeball. Cinematics, I guess. There's technically one in Pokemon XD and Coliseum because you see him throw it and then it's like a claw hand you see animated and the camera's like through the claw. Anyway, Bunnelby with a Saparo. Or just a... But, you know, just... Well, Bunny is pretty obvious. He's a bit of a... He's an ugly evolution he has. So let's just call him... Durf. Durg? Durg or Durf? Durg. Durg. If you see his evolved form, he's quite the beefy construction worker. Many a young girls and boys who wanted to evolve their cute Bunnelby were deeply, deeply traumatized by the reality of what it evolves into. Zig Zagoon, hello. Unfortunately, we already have you. We already caught you, right? Zig Zaton. Yeah. You know what I was going to say there? Interesting again. Zig Zagoon is not in our list. I'm going to do that and fix that now. Thank you. It was Wurmple, Zig Zagoon, and Poochyena. Yes, okay. So we have got that updated now. Let's get some XP for Doug. Oh, I'm getting into this. Things are moving. I'm a big fan. Really am. Although I feel like we've been stuck on Pidgey. We've been changing, right? Yes, we have. There's big old Bidoof. Ooh, psychic hate. Ha! That is some real psychological damage, I must admit. Quite psychic. You're still mad Sony isn't doing PS3 retro compatibility? Meanwhile, Microsoft has made it even for the original Xbox? Yeah. On that front, Xbox is definitely better. Which is a shame. Like, it's a shame that PlayStation hasn't fixed themselves up. What if I... Did Psychic miss or something? Is that not a Psychic move? Groz... Yo. Oh, no, that's a Leerai. Well, sorry, I haven't learnt, I'm a little incompatible with my Durg. He's surviving, though. He's a strong one. But I think that's enough. Oh, I thought that was Cherispin then. Go on knockout Cuba. Nah, let's just keep it back to Cherispin. There's 2 games I want to play that are on the PS3, but I'm not buying a PS3 just for it. Yeah. How it is. I might end up buying the Xbox Series X as well. I have the opportunity to. I'm lucky in that regard. But then, I feel like most of them are available. The Xbox exclusives, there aren't many. They're not that engripping, Like Halo, I'd rather play Halo Reach and Halo 3 back in the old days on my old Xbox 360, I could play Sonic Heroes, I guess, on the on the Xbox Series X instead of the GameCube. That's really rad, but that's just because it was on the original Xbox. We're after another Pokemon, right? I was supposed to count, and I did not. Yes, we still need that one and that one. Yeah, we need 2. Never mind, we are way behind. We just didn't capture whatever that last one was for some reason. Or we did? Oh god, I remember. That was Zigzaton, yeah, which we already... Yeah, alright. We're just battling Pokemon at this point. But there's more to capture. Let's fleet. Flee? Run? I want to change up my... Oh, actually, let's heal first. Oh, that's up ahead. Alright, we'll do it that way. Then again, maybe not. Let the battle commence. Daz, have you seen any of the Pokemon movies? If so, what's your favourite and least favourite? Yes, I haven't watched them in a long time. But the one I remember the most is the Latios and Latias one in what's basically... what's the Italian town that has high rivers? It's not Nice, is it? It's, there, I think is where it's based off of. I like that. But then obviously I like the Mewtwo movie. They made a remake of the Mewtwo movie. That was very interesting. Yeah, those would be the ones. You've heard that the reason they don't do PS3 compatibility is that the hardware needed to read PS3 discs is weirdly specific. Oh, really? Interesting. PS3 hardware in general is really finicky. Oh, hi, Benile. Hence why emulators for it are only now starting to appear. Interesting. I never knew that. That's good to know. Oh, is everyone... Why did everyone... Huh? Do I already have EXP share on? You can turn it off, right? That was a... Or maybe you can't. Maybe that's why people are so upset. Did I not just level up twice? Hollow Kit. No, that's you visualize stuff, right? Yeah, that's not a... Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Right, so you're not where I can find a heal. Let's go together. Alright. But I mean, oh, actually, can I go this whole way without... right? What? I just wanted a heal. Oh, hi. That's really cool. I like the friendship element of this. You know what? Yeah, bye. I want to get those last two Pokemon still. I got a while. Game in progress. Well, no. I keep changing my mind. I want to heal now. Oh, that's a thing I remember. I have dug a hole, not a hole, like a nail-shaped dent into my circle pad. Okay, you can't heal here. That's a... Do I go to Mum for this? She heals? Oh, really? Okay, well, then let me do that. Or have I just healed? Or do I talk to... No, I haven't. Alright. Bit of a slog through Route 102. Excuse me. Still learning the process. Oh, Chenipan? We don't have you. I guess we could take you. Oh no, we shouldn't. We shouldn't, because we got to get you elsewhere, and it will ruin my system, because I don't know if I need to evolve you. So, I apologize. Thank you for your service. You will now be rouladed to death. Roll out. Roll out. C'est super efficace. The Pokemon Center is on the right in town. You sure? I thought that was the oh, it was like a oh, I guess it wouldn't be the shop. Thank you. Quarelis. Quareli. You sure? It looks like a potion. You'd think that'd be a mart. Or is it... Oh, the machine, I assumed, meant that's, you know, the thing that heals. It's just a dude in a box. That's really strange. Thank you for the advice anyway. That's super helpful. I won't remember it next time we're here, but it is cool. Which? Nope, that's view. That's given item. Object. Nope. Obviously, that means given object. Displacer. Displacer. Doug, we're giving something to you now. Oh, was I not supposed to pick up Pidgey? Oh, I probably wasn't supposed to pick up Pidgey. Ah, well. Where are our new Pokemon? Or what everyone else was asking. We'll keep leveling up Doug while we can, then. Right, what was hate again? Hate? Hut. Ouch. Oh, it's like upgrade yourself. Boku. Alright, tackle is all we got. We'll do it. And we got higher speed. But bigger death. Well, I never used to use potions back in the day, and these potions, you know, they're very small scale, so sure. Oh, you did 6 damage last time. It's fine. It's fine. Use them while we got them. Microsoft's Play Anywhere plan is amazing for consumers, but terrible for Microsoft since almost all Xbox One games besides some Kinect stuff are on PC, alongside probably all future Series X games. That's very true. Yes! You can play them all on PC, can't you? Alright, maybe I don't need a Series X, because I remember I've got like a Windows 10 automatically has something or other all set up. Does that have Minecraft? I'll have to look into that. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna write that as a note for myself, actually. Xbox on PC. I'm hoping to spend most of December just playing games in my own free time. Maybe Minecraft will be one of them, if it's just on my PC. We'll see. It's not terrible for Microsoft since most people play on the console, I guess. It's just a cool benefit to their customers. You'd think it would be against their business. Also, like, is Buttleby just really not equipped for this? I guess not. Alright. You were doing, like, minimal damage. I wasn't sure if you were. I kind of ignored it, but you absolutely are doing terribly. For you personally, Benile, it meant you never had to buy either console. I guess it just drives sales for Windows 10, though. Yeah, maybe. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've been out of the console race when that was announced anyway, so it didn't really reply to me. But that's an interesting thought. Yeah, I mean, the PS5 I'll still give, because they've got their exclusives, you know, all the stuff they do have is, like, unskippable stuff, to me. Which is a shame, because I think morally, I like PlayStation the least. Like, it used to be that you were supposed to hate on the Xbox during the Xbox One phase, but PlayStation now is not really into cross-playing and cross-platform. They're like, PlayStation is the only place to go. It's like, so unprogressive and silly, but that's the reality. Oops. Please, I want to level up Durg a bit more. I'm gonna try for like 3 more Pokemon, and if none of them show up, then I guess I'm in the wrong place. Man, I really am in the wrong place. Alright, you can't do well against Zig Zagoons. Although I guess you did level up slightly and it's a lower level. Let's just have a look, see how this tackle do. Slower speed, and way knocked out for it because of a critical hit. Yeah, alright. Let's just make this faster. Also, what's up with the French? Hi, Mew the Pinkman. We decided to do it just for fun. We're in an alternate reality, hopping between different Pokemon games. This game is set in France, so we're now in an alternate reality where everyone is French, and I'm a girl, and I'm Daz with an accent. Just a bit of fun to spice things up in this one reality we visit, basically. That was number 2. Don't give me another Zig Zagoon. It's the usual problem of whoever's in the lead getting complacent. The Wii U and the Xbox One didn't really stand a chance, as Sony had no reason to try. Yeah, I can see that. Oh well, we are now out of potions, aren't we? Yeah. Alright, well then we will have to... You will knock us out quite badly. Coolvul... Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't have Pidgey out then. If Pidgey's not even designed for this... Hold on, let me check that. Yeah, Pidgey ain't intended to be here, so I shouldn't really be relying on Pidgey. Pidgey should be replaced when we get the chance. It's fine, we will work on that. This is really nostalgic. It's strange to be nostalgic for a game that didn't come out that long ago. But I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Alright, one more, because that was a new Pokemon technically. Bunnelby was new. Give us something new. Alright, enough of this place then. Let's go to... where we go? Route 4 is next, and Route 5? Are we not in the forest next? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Up here. You're not going to catch the Zig Zagoon? I'm not, because we already have it. We have it in another reality? We have it in Pokemon Omega Ruby, I think. Man, I'm getting confused. Yeah, we have a Zig Zagoon, don't we? Please don't tell me I've been missing out on a Zig Zagoon. Yeah, we do. A Zig Zagoon we already own. Yeah, I remember naming it. We've got it in another Pokemon game, so we're not going to capture it every time, multiple times. Otherwise, that's way too much to juggle, you know? Thank you for 4 bits. I'll play a hard song, Hokago live. Tell me what character I should pick. Yui, Mio, Ritsu, Tsumi, or Azusa. I haven't heard any of these names. You should go with Mio. Because I have no idea why. You just should. A combat? That's fun. This is really fun. I like this. What am I looking at? A 10 battery fable. Oh no. Oh, I was going to say, not a puzzle I can't understand in another language, but I should know all these, so be fine. So, where did it say we are? Hi, looking at me. Okay, not gonna turn around. That's fine. Gonna go around the long way. You can get a Pikachu here, I think? If my memory says right. What am I looking at right now? Okay. And Chenipan. Not relevant to what we're after or what's going on at the moment, but that's fine. Durg, maybe you can get another level up in there. We're gonna get very close to a lot of these characters, I think. A lot of them are going to be joining us for a long battle as we evolve them all. So Durg is one of our very early characters. Get used to him. Looks cute now, but I remember the traumatizing. I remember what other people were expecting and what they didn't get. Low spawn rate for the mouse. Alright. That's fine. We are not looking for Pokemon, Pikachu even, in this game. We're looking for Pokemon, let me be clear. But we're not looking for Pikachu in this game. Because we're getting them in something. I don't remember exactly where, but yes. Hey! Unflotajo instead of Pan... Cham? Yeah. Pansage? This counts as Route 5, then? I don't know where I am, but, we'll go ahead and work on the... Ooh. If I capture you, you get EXP. So give it all straight to Durg straight away, and we'll be super golden. Level 4. How bad can it be? Monkey! Hey, yeah, we finally found a monkey! Go us! Beautiful! Give us that XP. Flotajo! Gotta get Pan in the name. Maybe. Water. What's a water pun? Or just call it monkey. Let's see. Let's keep... So, hold on. This is our base. Monkey, but maybe like an element of something else, you know? Like, boil? Like you boil water? Does that work? Boil K? Boil K? Is that too weird? Maybe that's too weird. Or boilk? That just looks like milk. It's interesting comparing Poke names across languages, isn't it? Yeah. Like, floater. Is that like... it sounds like flower. Is it supposed to be like... I don't know. I have no idea. And yes, thank you, Tiger, for joining us. Unus Arnus did indeed die. Good, we got that sorted. One less piece of competition. Not at all how I actually think of YouTube, but there you go. Monkey. Pan, monkey. Pancake! A bit like pancake, but I mean, it's a pan, part of the Pan series. Pancake! How's that? Is that alright? A bit weird. Ah well. Also kind of sounds slightly French, just because it's got an E on the end. I like it. Let us add that to the list as well. Capture this guy, or whatever it is, and let me quickly update this. Oh hey, Unfolajo. Okay, so the Jo is the Pan. Interesting. Alright. I gotta stop saying interesting. There are other words. Durg, you are getting XP for this, aren't you? I gotta check that. You're at the almost level 5. Let's see if it updates. I feel like that was a thing. Whoops. Beautiful. If you're going for another one of the monkeys, name the fire one Monkey. Just Monkey? That's just the meme straight up. Gotta add a little bit of a... I mean, Pan Monkey. Pancake. The pan paw is really an obvious one. Also, it's a pan paw, not a pan cham. That's a whole nother... Bear? Monkey. One down, a couple million to go. Absolutely. Absolutely. Pokemon registered. Let's chuck it in. Pan Sage. Alright. We've had Pancake, which was the obvious one. Maybe we should keep the K. So then you're saying hip. I think the grass monkey turns into a hippie. Perfect. Then this one shall be known as Hip K. I'm creating my own language now. Hip K. Beautiful. And then let me update the... Yeah. Thank you. With a couple non-animated images. Everybody's favorite. And there they are. Flamajo. Where are we at? Yeah, you are leveling up. Look at that. You're level 5 now. Doug, you don't even have to fight to get this power. Beautiful. Alright. Another K Pokemon in our name. Fire K. Burn K. Flame K. What are people thinking? Back to back to back. Was one of them more rare than the other? I feel like I was quite lucky. Oh, it was sent to the PC? Is that what I just saw? We'll come back and get him in a minute. Pokemon Brûlant. Il vit dans le cratère des volcans. L'intérieur de la mec qu'il a sur la tête pète entre 300 degrees Celsius. It likes to live in the crevices of volcanoes. Its interior mech is the thought that the heads can get to 300 degrees C. I'm like a walking, talking Google Translate. I don't know what I said in the middle of all that, but you kind of got what I was saying. I mean, for monkey to monkey, yeah, I get ya. Okay, another K creature. We have Pancake, poorly named, and I will now admit in hindsight. Pancake, Hip K, Cool K, pre-cooked monkey. Pre-cooked. How about then Cookie? How about that? Is that better than? Is that all right for pre-cooked? Cooked K? Cookie? Cookie. I'm going with it. You get what's going on here. You get what's going on. Alrighty. Am I gonna go to another battle soon? Oh, do I have Pokeballs? Do I want Pokeballs? Thanks. Oh, one. A singular Pokeball. Thanks. Appreciate it. I don't even know what your default name is, but thanks. Oh, hi. Electric Pokemon. Sandrine Lafillette. Hello, it's a rare Pikachu. Voiced in not in English, voiced as an actual voice and not a soundbite. Rare. Oh, look at this. Cherispin, Coolvol, Pangay, Hipkay, Cookie. Love it. Love all of it. Cherispin's probably the best one for this. I guess I should also, yeah, keep it a little bit connected to their name so I can actually remember what their Pokemon are. Depend with the ones I don't know, at least, then maybe I'll do that. Are you getting Hyrule Warriors 2 this Friday? Yes and no. I am getting it, but I'm not getting it on Friday. I'm not lucky enough to be available the day it comes out. I've got 15 days of work. It's just the word 15. I'm busy for another 15 days, basically. So after that, sure, I'll get Hyrule Warriors 2. But I'm not lucky enough to be free in 4 days. I'd love to be. In theory, I was supposed to be by now. But, no. Not happening. It looks cool. I played a bit of the demo, and I'm like, wow, that's very faithful to the Breath of the Wild. I like it. Imagine actively contributing to society. I know, right? Ugh, what a plague. What a plague I am. Level 9. Hey, Doug! Look at you! 120 XP! C'est un equipment qui m'électrice. Quelle force! Okay, cool. Do I need to be in trouble? Am I in worry? No, I think we're good. Dude, that Pokemon hi. I got a Pikachu like in this corner. That's what I remember. I don't know why I have a memory of this. I'm gonna have memories. God, that's crazy. I think, okay, I haven't actually checked. Like, is that the last I should be expecting in this place? So like, where is Pan? Where are the Pans? Oh no. Was I supposed to get Pan in another world? I was supposed to get it in a white, wasn't I? Is that what I'm reading right now? I assumed they were new in this game, but maybe they're not. Oh, then again, maybe not. What am I looking at here? Yeah, I gotta keep and evolve them then. I could do that. Or we just don't use them, and they technically don't count. I'm a little unorganized. Oops. So what is here? My goodness, I see what people are having concerns about. There's no new Pokemon I'm finding. Oh, finally! Hi! Fletchling! What are you called in this? Passarouge. Yes, I remember. Alright. Doug, let's get you some easy XP. I would love to tack you down and feel more involved, but I guess we'll do it on the later Pokemon as they get tougher. Worth it for the monkey hype? Yeah, sure. I like the names. We can always just capture them again and keep the names. And they'll be like, why are they French in a game that's not French? Where's Black and White set? I don't know this. Ooh, also, actually, we might have to cut this short. Already, my batteries are dipping out on me. So, hey, I learned Quick Attack. Vive. Finesse. Oh, it's piecing together. Passarouge. Rougeling. I'm just gonna. I ain't got much time, so we're just gonna go with it there. Rougeling. Redling. Basically, in French, in case you didn't know that already. Box 1. Oh dear. Right, okay. Since we have low charge, I wish to do something. We're going to have to stop a little soon on X and Y. I do apologize. We'll add Fletchling in a moment. Instead, let me have a quick break, or a BRB, excuse me, and we're going to go and set up the final game, because I really want to play it today and learn some things about myself. So give us a sec, and we'll get going. Where's my iTunes? There you are. Give us some sounds. Oh, never mind. You can't? I could have sworn you could play DS games on the 3DS. It's not picking up anything. That's so sad. Alexa, play Hey! It popped up. Alright, what a miracle. It's a little blippy on me. Let's hop into this. I wish for more. I wish for the final thing. I wish for some nostalgia. He's just a little bit. Also, yeah, the perspective's going to be a little iffy. Excuse us on that front. Where is Fletchling? I need to add Fletchling to the slideshow. There you are. Beautiful. Low battery strats indeed. I saw earlier. Oh, hello. So, Pearl, we played Platinum already. We started it up. But what we didn't do is access the real thing. I played this game once before for 1 hour. 9 Pokemon in my Pokedex. September 21st, I caught a Starly. That's good. Alright, and September 20th, I did, yeah, alright. That's as far, this is... Can I find out, like, where I've been, where I'm at, what the date is? There we go, Daz. Oh, never mind, I guess I came back to it in 2013. That's disappointing. Well, that's still 7 years ago. 7 years ago in September. The return of Mahavir, of course. Oh, that's a shame. I guess I overran it. Or I bought a new one? I don't know. But for that 1 hour, I guess, then, 2013, I had a single Starly, and I had a single Turtwig. That's a shame. I really thought I'd find some ancient Pokemon in there. What is this? What do these buttons mean? Have they got a name? Starly the Starly. Turtwig the Turtwig. Ever the creative one, me, 7 years ago. Oh well. Alright, well, without him, I was really hoping to go for a whole nostalgic thing, but if that's all I got, that's all I got. I could have sworn I think I went for a Venus Flytrap Pokemon, I think is what I was going for at the time. It's not 616. It's great to have a... Wow, magical. Sure, I could have done all sorts of... Oh, that was all my steps. 470. Oops. Anyway, I think on that note, I'm going to end it before my 3DS completely bricks itself. So, I hope you enjoyed. Carnivine! That's the one, not Carnivore. Yes, that's the one. You're right, also... Mahavir is in Platinum. Anyway, I'm going to end it off here because my battery's dying and I was hoping for more of an ending. But that's all we got, and that's fine. Thank you for joining me on the adventure through Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Y and Pokemon Omega Ruby and Sapphire, or Alpha Sapphire, I guess. We've had a nice adventure. Next time, we're going to shuffle through everything a lot more fluidly. I think we've basically done most of the tutorials for everything, so now we can just... blip blap, like every 15 minutes, swap on over a whole new world, one of them's French, and get our way through. Alright, you've got our lovely slideshow underneath showing all the Pokemon we've collected over the years. Every time I look at it, it's Pidgey. It's kind of bothersome. Hopefully it changes. Did I just look at it at the wrong time? Yeah, there's Bidoof. I always see the same two. Excuse me. We now have 7, 14, 18 Pokemon in our pockets, and we can access pretty much all of them. I guess a couple are in boxes, but it's fine. Thank you for joining me up to this point anyway. Also, you failed that Mio song. Sorry about that, Arcane. Not much I can do for you. Get better. I also haven't seen Love Live. I haven't gotten around to it. Maybe one day. Not anytime soon. Anyway, on that note, we'll continue this adventure next Monday. Casually underneath something else. This time it's been more of a Q&A, just chatting. We might continue the theme. Or we might do something way more reaction-y to something else. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. But, tomorrow is casual stream. We're going to play some Stardew Valley, play some Animal Crossing. Maybe I'll get Terraria or something if I really want to chill, or Minecraft if I'm really feeling it. Otherwise, thank you for joining me up to this point, and I'll see you tomorrow, next week, or just sometime in the future. My name's been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye!